Well, it's official. I've got my own staircase. At the beginning of January 2022, the works in the house and also outside continued. But we did have a number of problems and setbacks. Many projects and works had to be done twice because the results did not turn out as expected. One of the issues concerned the paint job and the painter. I had originally selected a very light grey color for all the rooms on the ground floor. But my painter said that this color would turn out much darker than on the color chart, and so I believed him and chose an even lighter grey color. Big mistake. The color turned out to be rather white or whitish or dirty white and not grey. So he has to come back tomorrow and apply another coat of paint, and hopefully it will turn out more grey than white. Speaking of the painter, I had originally planned to employ a professional painter for all the paint work here in the house and also for the outer facade. We found this painter guy and he gave us a very fair, very reasonable estimation of the costs. Now he finished the outer facade, the red wooden outer facade, and he charged us double the price. And it's all due to COVID, apparently. Yes. So in order to save money, I made a change of plan, and I decided to paint all the rooms on the upper floor by myself and also the bathrooms. The painter finished painting the walls. I'm not sure if you can see that. The contrast doesn't look right, but it's a very nice light gray. Let me show you here. These will be the door frames, and also the kitchen is in this white color. So you do see the contrast compared to the gray wall. Another problem arose with the tiling of the kitchen floor. My tilers did not lay the floor tiles flush with the wall. When I saw what they had done, I just couldn't believe it. And I made them remove all the tiles and lay them once again. Some of the tiles broke during the removal, but luckily I had ordered enough tiles and the tilers were finally able to finish this job. The tiler was here this week and I just wanted to show you my tiles. I think they look fantastic. These are Spanish tiles, and this will be the kitchen area. And I've got some other tiles here, also Spanish tiles in the entrance wall. And these tiles, they are actually called Art Nouveau Karlsplatz, which is a kind of nice touch because Karlsplatz is a very famous place in Vienna where I was living for 25 years. And so I will have a little bit of Vienna also in my new Swedish house. And then there was this very scary noise coming from the downpipes. It all began with a beating and knocking at long intervals. And this beating grew louder and faster, and in the end it sounded like a machine gun fire. We did not know what it was, and we arranged for the Swedish builders to come to our house and have a look. They were in Austria at the time, building another house, but they cancelled our appointment and we still didn't know what was happening with the downpipes. When the bake-out was complete and the temperature in the house dropped back to normal, the knocking stopped all of a sudden after 1 or 2 weeks. We suspect that the heat was putting some pressure on the house, on the pipe fittings and screws, and that this was causing the knocking. But it had been pretty scary. Some projects did turn out perfectly though. The plumber finally installed the monoblock for hot water and heating, and the ventilation with heat recovery was also installed in the technical room. And then there was my beautiful, beautiful staircase, one of the highlights of the interior works. And we could finally get rid of this wonky ladder. I suffer from vertigo, so climbing up this ladder almost every day had been a challenge, a big challenge for me. But once again, during the actual construction of the staircase, some wooden part broke and the carpenter had to interrupt his work and had to rebuild this piece back in his workshop. And the following day, he could finally finish the staircase. And let me just show you how it looks from the entrance hall. I think it's beautiful, and it's made of oak. So this is here oak, and yeah. This is me going up the stairs on my new staircase. I'm quite happy. No, I'm very happy and very excited because it's just like I wanted it to be. And now it looks like a real house. Can't wait for more. See you.